Hey, what's going on, Pisces? How are you? Thanks so much for watching. Pisces, this is going to be your read for the second half of October of 2018. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what energies are at play for Pisces as we move through the second half of October. I know that for the first half of October it was actually pretty positive. You guys were definitely overcoming certain things. But we're realizing, the reward, the things that you would achieve in overcoming certain struggles. So I really feel like that's, a lot of you may possibly could have worked your way or could have done a lot of the groundwork into just really just overcoming the things that maybe are holding you back or keeping you bound. And if so, Pisces, that's great. Ooh. All right, Pisces. Had a few jumpers here. Yeah, and the two cards that jumped out, just as I was saying that, was the Death card and the King of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you have, made the positive steps to really put a situation to end. Right, and say, you know what, I'm really fed up with this situation. It's not, fulfilling me anymore. I'm going to put a death to this situation and go with something that's a little bit more grounded, which is good. All right, Pisces. Right there. Thanks for being patient, Pisces. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If it does not resonate for you, then it's just not your message, but make sure you do watch your other signs as you may get a clearer picture. Also, for personal readings, you can email me at LuminantLibraTarot.com and we'll get you squared away, okay? All right, Pisces. We've got the Four of Pentacles. So yeah, Pisces, a lot of you are really in that position where you are playing your cards to your chest, for a lot of you, it's like not even that like you're playing your cards to your chest, not like it's necessarily something that you're trying to watch out for or a situation that you're trying to watch out for, but I just really feel like a lot of you are just to the point right now where you are content enough with your finances and you're stable enough that, you don't have to, there's no feeling of you really needing to give anything more to a situation than you've already given, because you've already reaped your reward for some of you. Or you already are just in a stable position to where you just don't necessarily have to, feel like you need to give any more to a situation that you've already given. So it's kind of like, that holding out or that holding on to what you already have. Yeah, in the past we have the Hierophant. So what this is basically telling me here for a lot of you, you may be already committed to something. You've already made a particular commitment to a particular situation. And in that commitment, you've gotten to a place where you're just really, I don't want to say like plateaued. For some of you that may be the case, but it's more of a feeling of, like I said earlier, you've put enough, or you've even maybe put more than enough into a situation, and now you're just at the point where you can really sit back and say, okay, this is what I've contributed, and for some of you, it's like, okay, well, now what are you going to contribute? Because here in the past, I do feel like you made a commitment to someone or to some situation. Okay? Yeah, and with the Two of Wands here, Pisces, oh wow. With the Two of Wands, Pisces, this is basically feeling like, if for a lot of you, if you're being faced with the situation saying, you know, okay, well, I've already given this much into this commitment level, or into this job, into this marriage, into this whatever you're committed to. You know, you've been devoted. You've been growing, even. Like, for a lot of you, oh, wow, Pisces, for a lot of you, you may have even made the decision in the past to, like, convert religions. Whether that was for a spouse, more likely it was for a spouse, or just for somebody that you really do care about, or that you really had a lot of passion for. You know, you have given of yourself enough by just going as far out as just really converting religions for a lot of you. You know, and that's a foundation in and of itself. You know, that's the most foundational of foundations. Listen, grammar, I know. Anyway, you know, that's heavy, you know, and it might not necessarily be a negative thing. It's the energy. That's just the energy I see, Pisces. Future conditions, I do see the Nine of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups coming out in future conditions, this could indicate that moving forward, you know, maybe somewhere sometime before Halloween, or, I mean, just to put if I had to put a time frame on this, somewhere here in this last 2 weeks, maybe somewhere in the third going into the fourth week, I feel like a lot of you, Pisces, are headed toward, or you're feeling like you're headed toward doing things that are going to make you more happy, because you've been holding on, you've already been giving so much, you know, to now you're like, okay, I have to keep something for myself, to keep myself grounded, to hold on to who I am. I can't continue to give everything to you or to this situation. Granted, yes, I made a commitment to you, or I made a commitment to this corporation, or whatever situation it is. However, a lot of you, I just really feel like you're like, okay, where's my return? Where's the reciprocity? And it's like you're looking out into even just considering other opportunities, other ways of actually getting exactly what it is that you want. And future conditions say that you do. Six of Swords in the underlying. Yeah, this is basically with the Six of Swords. I mean, this is, again, you moving forward to what's going to give you more peace of mind. Okay? You don't, you know, yeah, Pisces, you know, you're emotional, you're intuitive, you are, you know, you have that beautiful quality within you, right? But at the same time, you know, it needs to be replenished, you know, hopefully for a lot of you, from the source that you've been giving it to, you know what I mean? Like, even if it's more, I feel like for some of you, it's like on a more spiritual basis. If it's not anybody asking you to convert religions, it's you understanding yourself more spiritually, and understanding who you are and what it is that you desire on a more spiritual level. And it's causing you to look at the things that make you happy or don't make you happy within your own realm of religion or spirituality. And you're moving forward into something that's going to give you more peace of mind. Something that's going to bring you that emotional fulfillment that you want, you know, that doesn't involve anybody else. You know, that's the Ten of Cups. That's, you know, that emotional fulfillment that you have when you're sharing your life with somebody, when you're sharing your emotions, and, you know, that thing everybody wants, right? That love that everybody wants. But this Nine of Cups, this is that independent, it's almost like I'm getting like this guy's like in love with himself. Like he could be alone and be content. You know what I mean? And it's like, that's almost what it is for you, Pisces. And for some of you, I mean, I'll just say it, but I mean, it could indicate divorce if you're thinking that. Whether you're trying to divorce from a marriage or a relationship or a job or whatever, it's causing you to separate. You're taking your best assets and you're walking or sailing. Ooh, Pisces. Is there somebody else in the picture? I feel like there may be Pisces. I'm getting the Two of Cups here in this current in your current situation, in your current environment. Pisces, with the Two of Cups right here, this is indicating that you found someone that you feel like you've met your match with, that you feel like you can be stable with. Maybe this person is making you consider exactly what it is that you want to hold on to. I'm looking at this in a straight line, the Hierophant, the Four of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. I'm looking at it in this diagonal line, and this is you really like saying, okay, you know, I got somebody that I'm committed to, and then I got like the side piece. And for a lot of you, I'm really feeling like your side piece is giving you that passion that you need, that emotion that you need. And the choice here is like, okay, well, what do I want to do? I'm doing what's gonna make me the most happiest, giving me the most peace of mind. And right now, there's somebody in your environment that does it for you, that gives you that peace of mind, that maybe even puts your emotions at ease and gives you that encouragement. Maybe even makes you think about life in a different way than the person that you've been involved with already does. And it might not even be about love. I mean, I am getting love with the Two of Cups here. It wasn't going to be, I wasn't going to try to make it relationshipy, but it's what comes out. But this could still fit in any way, you know, if you're looking at it from a job aspect, or if you're looking at it just from a general aspect of just whatever the situation is, you're faced with the choice of, do I want to continue with what I've already been committed to, or do I want to venture out to find my own happiness independently? Because with the Two of Cups here, this could be just saying that, yeah, you are in love with yourself. And like I said with that earlier, this is somebody that is in love with themselves. And not in a negative way. For some of you, it could be in a more like pompous, arrogant kind of a way. But just not getting that energy so much. Pisces, the Three of Swords, hopes and fears. You know that this is involving, this is going to break somebody's heart. I really feel like this is relationshipy now, more so, Pisces. So, maybe even an extension of your first 2 weeks love reading for October. So yeah, check out your love reading in October too, because this may be like an extension of that. But with the Three of Swords here, you already know that whatever decision you make, it is going to break a heart. Because I feel like there's somebody that you've already been committed to. But at the same time, there's a new person, but you've already expressed maybe a level of commitment to them as well. And there's a heart going to be broken. All three of y'all hearts are going to be broken. I mean, the Three of Swords, third-party situations. Nobody wins. You know? This could even be you, Pisces, sailing off to that peace of mind and just being completely single altogether. And we see that with the Nine of Cups, again, reiterated. It's like, okay, I can choose what I already have. I can choose the new thing, or I can choose myself. But either way, whatever way, there's going to be a level of betrayal or hurt. somewhere. And I really feel like with the Three of Swords here, it's going to happen all three ways. For a lot of you, the choice that you really do make, it is more so like you are holding on now, you know. Wow, Pisces, you may have been so giving and so back and forth between these two situations that it's like, okay, you're like, all right, enough. I got to get myself grounded. I have to hold on to a little bit of piece of me. Okay? Because I can't cloud my emotions. I have to do what's going to make my heart happy and give me the best peace of mind. That's what you're going to move forward in. And that decision to move forward alone could be what's going to break all three hearts. Yours, your current, and in your other current. So, outcome, Prince of Wands. So with the Prince of Wands and the outcome here, I really feel like, Pisces, for some of you, this does indicate that you will discover the love, the deep love and the deep passion that you do have for the person that you've already been committed to. And that is the path that you do choose. And that's what you feel like is going to give you the best peace of mind. I really feel like a lot of you will choose to put the person that came after, finally out of this equation, and bring it back to the Two of Cups from the Three of Swords. Because it's like that Two of Cups is like that, oh my God, I'm so in love with you. I really want to be with you. Let's really move forward and build. And, but then the Three of Swords comes somewhere and says, but somebody betrayed the situation. Maybe you, Pisces. Maybe you were a little bit too friendly. And then that opened up a situation to you having to choose between two people. A lot of you, Pisces, I see you choosing yourself. I do see you choosing yourself. Pisces, this is interesting. A lot of you are going to end up choosing yourself, or have already chosen to move forward with just yourself independently of all of this. Or you've chosen to fix whatever is broken with what you already have established. And then this person here, this new person or this latter person is out of the equation either way. Dang, Pisces, that's it. Let's get some clarification here on this reading with the Rider-Waite deck. Let's get some clarification here for this reading, Pisces. Ooh, Pisces, this mud is good and thick. Patient, Pisces. Right there, just going to draw 3 cards to clarify. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, wow. And the Six of Swords. Yeah. Oh, and look, and then under the deck, we had the Queen of Wands. So that's interesting because it's like you got 3 queens. You got 3 queens here. Okay? Now, we already know here with the Queen of Wands being under the deck, just for the clarifying cards, and even clarifying the whole deck, we already know that you've been doing a lot of introspecting. You've been doing a lot of thinking. Just with the Two of Wands here and the Queen of Wands, you really have been looking within to try to figure out what is bringing you the most passion in life, or within the situations that you've created for yourself. What is the most passionate for you and what you're moving forward toward? The Queen of Swords here, this is saying that, okay, now you're ready to actually make the decision and cut out what isn't necessary, what, you know, you're cutting out this Three of Swords so that you can create healing here with this Queen of Pentacles. And with this Queen of Pentacles, this is basically just saying, okay, you know, with the Four of Pentacles here earlier, how I said how you were, you know, feeling like you, you know, need to hold, like kind of hold yourself to your chest, you know, like you're not ready to give anymore exactly just at that moment. With the Queen of Pentacles here, this is basically saying that now that you've made the decision on what you're actually going to give to, you know, now you're going to be able to pour that energy into that choice, whether that is yourself or this person that you move forward toward. Because guess what? Again, in a clarifying, we have the Six of Swords, and we have the Six of Swords here under the underlying. So what that basically tells me is that, Pisces, you're very interested in making sure that whatever decision you make, it is going to be the most peaceful. I feel like you're doing exactly what you're gonna have to do, exactly what it is to make you completely happy in any way. Pisces, I'm really getting the sense that there's a strong sense that most of you are going to be just moving forward on your own, and you're just deciding that, okay, you know what, I'm going to just cut everything out. With the Queen of Swords, like, she's the one that, you know, is like, okay, you know what, forget this, I'm making this decision to not deal with this, to make my own self happy, to heal my heart. Because I feel like, Pisces, this whole situation, is because something happened. There was some type of betrayal. And this could have been some type of betrayal from before or what have you. I'm not really feeling like it's a past betrayal. I'm really feeling more so like you're just being presented with two different ways right now, and you're trying to go about it in the best way to not hurt people's feelings. But Pisces, there's going to be hurt feelings involved in any way. So you might as well do what it is you want to do anyway, because there's going to be hurt feelings. What's going to give you the most peace of mind here? Six of Swords, Six of Swords. What are you finally going to give now that you've looked within yourself to see what it is that you want to do? Now you have chosen how you're going to do it. And now you have the availability to give to yourself and to pour into yourself. Oh, Pisces, that's good. Let's get some additional clarification here. Well, not clarification. I just want to get some additional advice for Pisces as we end October of 2018. What other pieces of advice do we have for Pisces? Okay. We've got air. Seek union of mind. Seek a union of mind and spirit. That's basically just saying here, you know, for the Pisces here that are like on this spiritual trail, you know, of trying to figure out, you know, spiritually what it is that you want to do. This is basically saying that, you know, follow your heart. Follow what is right for you, you know, as you can discern what it is, whatever is right for you, whatever information is coming forward towards you, you can discern. 1 second, Pisces. All right, my bad, Pisces. The doorbell rang. Okay, so, anyways, yeah, you're doing exactly what it is that you want to do anyway, right? So with you seeking that union of the spirit, like, you know, you're following, that spiritual path, you know. Oh, wow, Pisces. I'm sorry, that interruption kind of threw me off a little bit, but it's still a beautiful message. You know, you're following that spiritual path that you need to follow in order for you to be able to give into yourself and be able to have a more peaceful set of mind. Let me get one more piece of advice for Pisces. The Queen, love and prosperity. Pisces, you got 4 queens. Man, you got the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Only thing you don't have is the Queen of Cups. But still, this is more kind of like the Queen of Cups because it does talk about love and prosperity. So you got all 4 queens, Pisces. I'm seeing that. I mean, Pisces, you're really introspective. A lot of you are really following your own intuition and following what's making you happy. So Pisces, that's so beautiful. I'm really excited to see how this is going to play out for you guys in the comment box. However this relates to you, let me know. But I'm going to end you guys with that because I can't get no more beautiful, Pisces. This has been the best read so far. So email me, LuminantLibraTarot.com. I mean, not .com, LuminantLibraTarot@gmail.com. Okay, now the domain is coming soon eventually, but yeah, email me, LuminantLibraTarot@gmail.com, and if you guys want a personal reading, we can get you squared away on that. Thanks so much for watching, Pisces. Have a great one. Enjoy.